What's up, everybody? Welcome to Faith Feeders TV, where we encourage you to feed your faith and starve your doubts. We're doing our daily reading from the book of Proverbs. Again, Proverbs has 31 chapters. You can read one proverb each day, complete the whole book in 1 month. But it's a really quick way to get wisdom that you can apply to your life and be a doer of the word. Today, we're going to be reading Proverbs chapter 17, and we're going to read in the New Living Translation this morning. So let's get to it. All right, verse 1. Better a dry crust eaten in peace than a house filled with feasting and conflict. A wise servant will rule over the master's disgraceful son and will share the inheritance of the master's children. Fire tests the purity of silver and gold, but the Lord tests the heart. Wrongdoers eagerly listen to gossip. Liars pay close attention to slander. Those who mock the poor insult their maker. Those who rejoice at the misfortune of others will be punished. Grandchildren are the crowning glory of the aged. Parents are the pride of their children. Eloquent words are not fitting for a fool, even less are lies fitting for a leader. A bribe is like a lucky charm. Whoever gives one will prosper. Love prospers even when a fault is forgiven. Well, love prospers when a fault is forgiven, but dwelling on it separates close friends. A single rebuke does more for a person of understanding than 100 lashes on the back of a fool. Evil people are eager for rebellion, but they will be severely punished. It is safer to meet a bear robbed of her cubs than to confront a fool caught in his foolishness. If you repay good with evil, evil will never leave your house. Starting a quarrel is like opening a floodgate, so stop before a dispute breaks out. Acquitting the guilty and condemning the innocent, both are detestable to the Lord. It is senseless to pay tuition to educate a fool, since he has no heart for learning. A friend is loyal always, and a brother is born to help in time of need. It's poor judgment to guarantee another person's debt or put up security for a friend. Anyone who loves to quarrel loves sin. Anyone who trusts in high walls invites disaster. The crooked heart will not prosper. The lying tongue tumbles into trouble. It is painful to be a parent of a fool. There is no joy for the father of a rebel. A cheerful heart is good medicine, but a broken spirit saps a person's strength. The wicked take secret bribes to pervert the course of justice. Sensible people keep their eyes glued on wisdom, but a fool's eyes wander to the ends of the earth. Foolish children bring grief to their father and bitterness to the one who gave them birth. It is wrong to punish the godly for being good or to flog leaders for being honest. A truly wise person uses few words. A person with understanding is even-tempered. Even fools are thought wise when they keep silent. With their mouths shut, they seem intelligent. That concludes chapter 17 of Proverbs. Now, a couple of things that I've highlighted. The first one's in verse 22, and then I'll go to the first part of the chapter. But verse 22 is one of my favorite verses. I worked over 15 years in healthcare, and it was my tagline of my email. And verse 22 is, a cheerful heart is good medicine. And then a broken spirit can sap your energy. And so, in an environment like that, where there's brokenness all around, I found it a point to be a person of a merry heart. And that comes from the joy of the Lord. It goes far beyond what's happening, being happy and emotions, but it's a spiritual strength and discipline to walk in joy. But I'm telling you that when you walk in joy, the strength that you receive, the joy of the Lord is our strength. It will bring healing to your body. It is medicine, and not only for you, but it will be medicine for those that you come into contact with. I am a living testimony of that. And then verse 9. And then verse 9 it says, he that covered the transgression seeks love, but he that repeats a matter separates even very close friends. And so love covers. So there will be transgressions. There will be thoughts and offenses that will happen in relationships. But especially in this day and age, we're so used to just cutting people off. I'm cutting you out. I'm all that kind of stuff. That means someone who's dwelling on that offense or dwelling on that wrongdoing that they faced with a loved one, family member, or friend. So it's very important that we walk in the love of God and cover those things and move past those things. But when we really truly don't forgive, we repeat and rehearse that offense, and then it will separate even the closest friends, even marriages. So it's important that we as believers walk in the love of God and not dwell on things that have happened. And so when we find our minds going there, we have to continue to walk in the love of God and move beyond that place of offense so that God's healing power can continue to work in our hearts and we can stay together. Remember, Jesus said, the world will know you're my disciples by the way that you love one another. This is one of the ways our love walk gets tested with our fellow believers, friends, family members. Hope you've been blessed. Share in the comments what you got out of Proverbs chapter 17. Remember to feed your faith and starve your doubts. Be blessed.